All right, we are back for another video in this decluttering series, and I apologize in advance for those of you who prefer the horizontal view for videos and not the vertical. I am so sorry. You are going to be really annoyed during this video, but tonight I could not make the horizontal work. I had to have this sitting up where it's at right now. So please forgive me. And if you feel that you need to turn off this video for right now, I understand. But maybe you could just listen, like turn off the, like where you can't see me and just listen with your ears. But yesterday we talked about paper clutter and starting with creating an inbox and an outbox and labeling our paperwork with shred, file, forms that need to be filled out. And then also I saw a comment. If you're watching this video, I promise I will respond to your comment soon. But someone had left a comment that also that they do a recycle pile, and I do too, and completely spaced on mentioning that in the last video. So recycle pile is very important. I have a whole bag in my kitchen, like a little paper grocery bag that we put recycled stuff in. And so lots of papers go straight in there from like junk mail and stuff. Just go straight in there. I don't even need to open it. And I would encourage you to do the same when mail comes in. If you already know, like, don't even waste your time opening it. If you already know it's something, just like recycle it. We get, junk mail all the time. So next up though, some of us have filing cabinets and we have safes and we have folders and all these other things full of paperwork. So what do we do with that? Well, we spend time, we're gonna have to spend some time going through that. And again, this is not like a 1 hour process, right? We have a lot of paper clutter. And so it's gonna take some time to go through all of these different things, but I highly recommend starting with one at a time. So say that you have like one of those little small safes, right? I would go through your safe and I would go through and like make sure that things that are in there are actually things that you need to keep in there, right? And then because you're going to ultimately want to make sure that like if you have any other things that needed to be filed, like you'll want to make sure that they are filed in there appropriately. When it comes to, and the same like with filing cabinets, if you have like we used to have a 4-drawer filing cabinet, and then we had our little safe, and we literally went through the whole entire four-drawer filing cabinet, got rid of it, went through everything, and most of it was either shred or recycle. There were only a few things that we put in our safe that we needed to keep. And so I recommend like one box for all of your important paperwork. So that could be your safe. It could be, just literally something else that maybe is not as safe, like one little drawer, but like one box where all your paper is, and that should be the only paper that you have. And I know that seems like, oh my gosh, if I have a 4-drawer filing cabinet, how am I going to condense that down to just one? And it does take some effort and some tears possibly, and a lot of emptying the shredder, because I have a shredder that's like this tall. So, but anyways, it can be done. I did it and I have lived to tell the tale, and it's amazing. So I do not miss that humongous bulky filing cabinet taking up space. Don't miss it at all. I promise you, I do not miss it. So I would highly recommend to go through just one drawer at a time. Maybe you have a 2-drawer filing cabinet, whatever it is. Go through one drawer at a time, go through every single paper, every file, and ask yourself, do I need this? Does it need to be filed? Does it need to be, it's already in the filing cabinet, so you think, well, it's already filed. Well, go through and look, right? Because sometimes we just shove stuff in a filing cabinet and don't even think about it. So ask yourself, do I really need this? Does it need to be recycled? Does it need to be filed somewhere else? Is it, thinking of your safe, right? Or your like one box that you use for this, because it could be like a plastic box with a lid, whatever it is. You would want things like your will, right? Your insurance policies, things like that. And then things that like your social security card, right? Your birth certificate, your kids' information like that. And so you would want to keep those things in your safe and get them out of the filing cabinet. So I would go through that and just go through and see what you can condense down to just one box of paperwork, and that's all you have. So that is the next thing for right now, is just to go through all of those things. I am taking the weekend off, so I will be back on Monday with another video for you with our next bit of information on decluttering. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you Monday.